How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Trey here, your host for Job Corps 411. Sorry for the hiatus, but I decided after the April Fool's prank that I pulled this year, I needed some time away to go ahead and show less of my face. I can understand some people didn't like the April Fool's Day joke I pulled, considering especially around this was around the time where a lot of people noticed that ads are actually being pulled from YouTube and actually have to rely on Patreon a lot more. So yeah, the timing could have been a lot better with my April Fool's Day prank, and I apologize for anybody who took my joke the wrong way or saw it as me attacking people who legitimately uses Patreon. If you use Patreon and actually rely on it and make great content, I have nothing against you. I was just doing a joke at the expense of those who use Patreon but don't really warrant it, in my opinion. Just something stupid, a stupid video. Let's go ahead and go to the topic of today's episode. Today's episode of Job Corps 411 is brought to us by the good folks of the Job Corps subreddit on Reddit. Those of you who don't know what Reddit is, I'm pretty sure most everybody knows what Reddit is at this point in time, but in case you don't know, Reddit is this website, of course, it has subreddits or groups of almost anything. Everything and everything has a subreddit. Even Job Corps has its own subreddit, although it doesn't really look like much. It's just really bare bones. It's a really small group. It has like 37 readers subscribed to it, so it's a really small group, but it's still frequently updated. And one question I saw here that looks like it was submitted over a month ago, I felt like talking about today because I thought it was something worth mentioning. This topic right here is basically asking if Job Corps is fitness/vegan friendly. And the description is as follows. I am a homeless male in his early 20s. I value my personal health and mental health, and as stated in the title, I've adopted a vegan lifestyle. 1. Can I manage day by day by current eating habits when I join the program? My diet mainly consists of rice, beans, vegetables, and fruits. 2. Is there any fitness equipment provided at the centers? If not, it won't be the end of the world. Castle Linux is always available. Excuse me. In conclusion, if my diet cannot be guaranteed, that's okay, as sacrifices need to be made so I can have a roof over my head. Now, the top answer on the subreddit, it seems to be along the lines of you have to talk to your local center about it and talk about their experience and what they know from their experience with Job Corps. Basically, in my experience, I feel I can answer this because I went through this somewhat in my experience with Job Corps. One of my old roommates was a vegetarian. Although he wasn't vegan, he was really vegetarian. Did not eat meat. He could not eat anything that was meat at all. I mean, he ate like cheese and stuff that was created by creatures of meat, but he wasn't like a full-fledged vegetarian. And from what I was able to see, he was able to eat dinner basically every day with the rest of us. He just had his own special dinner for his vegetarian lifestyle. So basically, if you are a vegan and you feel like you need to ask about having special meals made for you because of your lifestyle, then just talk to the cafeteria staff, let them know about your special needs in advance so they can prepare for you, or otherwise you might end up just waiting a very long time in line for service that will probably likely not be even given to you because of, oh, you never told us. That's an excuse that I remember hearing more than once in my time at Job Corps, let me tell you. Okay, so that's my first episode of looking into the Job Corps subreddit. I see other questions here, but none of them really look interesting. It's just people venting about Job Corps and people that just feel like just talking about experiences in Job Corps. Yeah, so nothing out of the ordinary here, no real questions that needs to be answered.